Yo, where'd you get that fit?
ItsJustByron.com, bro.
That's crazy. You work at YG, man?
No, I wish, bro. But get your shirt, pants out right now. Go get it right now.
All right, I'll go get it right now.
Hey yo, what's up, guys? Hey yo, la 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 la. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are good today. Little bit of a sad day because today is the final day of TripleS. This TripleS marathon that I've been on past 3 weeks. Technically, today is a start of a 4th week, but we're not doing another week of TripleS because after this song today, I don't have any more songs that have a video to check out. So that's why after this video, we're going to be able to check out other groups and other artists. But if you haven't been following the channel the last 3 weeks, I've been just reacting to TripleS nonstop. Nobody else besides TripleS, which I still don't actually know if people really enjoyed this marathon or not. But if you have been watching since the first day of TripleS week or marathon, then let me know in the comments and let me know if you've been on the journey with me, since the first day of week 1 of TripleS week. But on that day, I mentioned about this subunit because this has always been the video and song I wanted to end on with this TripleS at first week I had. But then I was like, okay, because TripleS is coming out with their album, which I did react to the whole album, Assemble 25. That was the whole reason I even made a TripleS week in the first place. I wanted to finish, before even Assemble 25 came out and Are You Alive. I wanted to finish all the TripleS content before that I could, which I wasn't able to. So I was like, okay. Then the second whole week was pretty much just the all Assemble 25 era, pretty much reacted to all that in the second week. And this third week has been me, backtracking and going back to the songs that I haven't checked out yet. So today, but then throughout this whole journey of TripleS marathon, I've been saying this is the one I want to end on, even though if I had to wait 3 weeks for it. It's going to be the last song that I check out in this TripleS marathon, and it is the unit TripleS Aria, aka the ballad unit. And after listening to a bunch of TripleS songs for the past 3 weeks, it's safe to say I'm very prepared for this and I'm very excited about it. And one thing I will say before we get onto the reaction is I spoke it one time, but I never really realized how good of a vocalist Kaide was, even though I have heard her on Girls Never Die and Are You Alive. She has pretty main vocally parts or lead vocal parts. But I never really realized how good of a vocalist she was until I saw her on the Rising Voice, the Dingo Rising Voice with Dahyun. If you haven't seen that, I did react to it. And again, I have a whole playlist of all including the songs that I didn't check out during this TripleS week. They're all in a playlist right now. You can check out this whole 3-week journey or even before the 3-week journey started. But the first thing I ever checked out with TripleS was Hit the Floor. And Hit the Floor was just a subunit, didn't have Dahyun or Jiwoo in it, who in my opinion are pretty much the main vocalist of this group, just by looking and listening to all the songs that they've done. But Kaide is pretty much the main vocalist of that subunit, Visionary Vision. And also I would say maybe Nakyung as well, but because she and Kaide had that little vocal bit during that bridge there when they had their own duet going on in that performance. But all in all, in that subunit, I felt like Kaide pretty much held that main vocal position and hit them high notes. I felt like always on the music shows, I always heard her sing the high note live. Such the same with Dahyun and Jiwoo. They're always, feels like their mics are always on when they're performing live on stage, which not all groups do that. Sometimes they have to pre-record, and again, maybe it is a backtrack or a pre-recording that I'm listening to from TripleS, but most of the time when I'm listening to TripleS live, I hear Dahyun and Jiwoo sing. I hear kind of them having to, breathe in to, get the high note ready and everything, or breathe out to finish that high note, you know what I'm saying? And also the same with Kaide during they hit the floor. And I just wanted to give a shout out to Kaide, which we are listening to today, because she really, held her own for the main vocal parts in Hit the Floor, even though that's more of a hip hop song, but there was a lot of vocals in that one as well. So that just brings me to this point, which is TripleS Aria. Again, I've said this pretty much since day one, is that the members in this subunit are the ones that I have been, that I've liked the most, you know what I'm saying? And including Katone, again, is not in this subunit, but Katone plus these Aria members are my favorites in the group as of right now. And again, I've been listening to TripleS for the past 3 weeks, so the next time you see me, I may have another favorite, members of this group. But as of right now, I still have 6 members that I really like in this group. And if I'm being honest, all the members I really like, but these 6 members stood out to me the most. And also today is a chance for me to listen to Chaewon as well, because I thought I was going to listen to her yesterday, but Chaewon was not in that song that I checked out yesterday. If you haven't seen it, I checked out an OST with oh my god, am I saying Chaewon or Chaeyeon? I don't even remember anymore. But I'm checking out Chaeyeon today, that I haven't really heard much of. And even in Are You Alive, I didn't really hear much of her in that song. So today is a chance for me to, listen to her. Because this subunit is pretty much the main vocalist or lead vocalist subunit, which I'm still a little bit confused, because I know it's like a dimension of voting who's in this subunit and everything, but how Nian is in this subunit, because I haven't really heard her much of the vocal parts in any of the TripleS songs. I hear her, but not the main vocal parts. She's not really a part of that. So, but I am a big fan of Nian too, and I do want to hear more of her, which we'll get today. And also Chaeyeon. Chaewon, I think I'm probably said in the first place. Chaewon was in yesterday's video, which is an OST I checked out. I checked out 2 things yesterday, but Chaewon was involved in an OST with Nakyung, Mayu, and Dahyun, and I checked that out yesterday. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. Again, whole playlist already for all this TripleS stuff. But again, today is the last day of this TripleS marathon that I've been on, and I had to end it with this. So I know I talked a lot, but I don't actually know what this, because this was an original song, of course, but they also performed this song on the music show. So I'm curious where this ranked during that promotion period of this song. So if you know, let me know in the comments, because I do know that Are You Alive as of right now has 2 wins in the #1 music shows, 2 different ones. But I do feel like they should have won more, because I feel like I don't know if there's going to be another week of TripleS music show stuff, because I think it's a 2-week period of promotions. But I don't know. But anyways, let me stop talking, and I'm curious if people really listen to me talk, or if they just skip to the reaction. I feel like most skip to the reaction, but if you're watching me, you're listening to me, then thank you for that, and hopefully you can chime in and give me your thoughts on what I've been saying. Okay, now let's go. In the comments, let me know if I missed some songs, because maybe I did, but all the songs that have a video TripleS I've reacted to as of right now. So I don't know what to check out next in terms of TripleS. That's why I'm ending this TripleS marathon here. There is a Badge War Season 3 that's about to happen. So if you want to check that out, let me know in the comments. There is 3 seasons of it. There's going to be 3 seasons. but there's still 2 seasons I have not even checked out, which I do want to react to, but those episodes are pretty long, so I just need some feedback from you guys. If you want me to check it out, then I can do that for sure, and I would love to do it, but I need some feedback, so please let me know if you want me to check out those. So let's go. Subscribe, press that bell so you don't miss more reactions, more TripleS in the future, and also starting, I don't know, next day, maybe the day after, we're gonna start checking out some other groups, some other artists, so stick around with that, and you can also follow me on Instagram right here.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, let me just take one quick breath before, because like this is the last one that we're checking out, and I've been waiting for this since day one, you know what I'm saying? And let me give a disclaimer real quick. I have actually like skimmed through this song before, so this technically isn't really a reaction, but I wasn't paying attention to the song at the time. And now that I've become accustomed to TripleS and know everyone that's here, what their abilities are, except, I mean, the main vocals I know, but Chae, Yeon, Nian, I don't really know, but I get to hear them today. This is like I feel like this is a fresh me getting into the song, which I have not really heard, but, and I skimmed through the whole thing, but I just wasn't paying attention, so I don't even know what the song sounds like anymore. So let me get a disclaimer of that, but I don't know if you needed that disclaimer. But let me get the English subs, you know what I'm saying? We always need that, which they have. So let's go. Who's the first person there? I think that was Jiwoo, maybe, the first one. Oh, that's Jiwoo, maybe. Nian! That's you. Oh, life is open to... What is that from? iPod now? Oh! I got chills, but this isn't the main part yet. I mean, it is, but... Okay, there's gonna be a second chorus. There's no really time to breathe in this song. I can't get a chance to talk right now. Hey! Yeah, it really feels like I had no chance to talk because They haven't stopped singing since the first lyric. But I swear, I was about.
Yo, where'd you get that fit?
JustByronShop.com, bro.
That's crazy. Work your YG, man.
No, our wrist, bro. But get your shirt, pants out right now. Go get it right now.
All right, I'll go get it right now.
To say after the second chorus ended, because Kaide hit that second chorus bit that was happening. I thought like, okay, I was gonna say it, but like I said, there was no parts where it stopped. There was just instrumental the whole time. There was lyrics the whole time. So, which is pretty impressive now that I think about it. But it is each member singing every once in a while. So all the members do have time to breathe, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I had no chance to talk, but hopefully you guys understood from my reaction what I was trying to do. But I was trying to say that in the second chorus, before it started, I was like, is Chaeyeon gonna get that part that Kaide had in the first chorus? Like not the first part, because Jiwoo had the beginning of the first chorus. And then we did get Chaeyeon, which is, I was gonna say that, I swear, but I didn't have a chance to say it because there was no time for me to talk, no area. So again, I apologize for talking over sometimes, but I want to get some things across, you know what I'm saying? But I'm so glad that I waited to this moment to check out this song, because now that I check out so much TripleS, okay, you know what? I said this was the only song, but I just found out that there's another song which I'm about to check out right now, because there's only 2 songs. I was actually curious if there's multiple songs here, but it's only 2 songs, so I'm gonna check out the second one right now, because I just found out that there's only 2 songs in this album. But I will say that I've listened to so much TripleS now that I think about it, that I'm still getting used to all the members, but I kind of know most of the members, like their abilities, even though sometimes I am still shocked from Jiwoo and Dahyun, which I think after the next song that I'm going to check out, let me say may real quick, because it might change, but I may have a ultimate bias in this group. I kind of spoke about her already, and she is in the subunit, so I'm not going to say who it is until after the song that we're going to check out right now. But maybe I will say it after this next song. So the second song is called Farewell My First, so I'm guessing this is another ballad one. So let's not talk until the end. And oh my god, now I just saw Dahyun was a King of the Masked Singer. I can't even react to that because the music shows, so just don't let me react to any of that stuff. But I might watch it myself, but if you guys know how well she did in this King of the Masked Singer, then let me know in the comments, because now that I know who Dahyun is, I'm pretty sure she could go pretty high in this King of the Masked Singer, but I don't know. But it's only 8 minutes, so maybe she didn't go that far. But let me know if you know. Okay, let me check out this Farewell My First. Yo, they should have given us
매번 겨울이 오면 아무 이유도 없이 갑자기 툭 또 떠올라 습관처럼. 그럼 난 오히려 더 시간이 잠깐 멈추면 해. One, two, 더 많이 기억하게.
Now I know why Kaide and Dahyun are such best friends, cause
멍하니 한 번씩 줘
they go crazy.
얘 이름 가끔 불러보곤 해 대전에 들리진 않게 할게요 그땐 아직 어려 몰랐는데 말도 없이 원래 날 그렇다
Oh, I thought Nia was doing that high bit in the beginning of this verse. I'm pretty surprised that Jiwoo didn't get a high note bit in this. That I want to say bridge, but the whole, because at the beginning of the, like after the second chorus finished, thought it was picking up, the instrumental felt like it was going to pick up to this crescendo of a high note thing that was going to happen, but it didn't really happen. But the whole song was a vocal thing, so I didn't really need it, but I was just like, yo, what? Are they gonna like just give us a big thing at the end of this thing? But then the beat slowed down after it went up like this, and then went down like without the high note bit. But there was a high note bit from Dahyun, but and also Chaeyeon too, and Kaide. But there was no G, which I was pretty surprised by. But I think I couldn't remember. I can't remember now, but I'm pretty sure Jiwoo had some of the high note bits in the Aria song, along with Dahyun, because she was the main one there, and in this song too. But I was saying, like, no wonder Kaide and Dahyun are such good friends, if not the best friends in TripleS, because like, one, they were roommates early on, like pretty much the first time they met, they were roommates already, and then since then they've been really close, and they've also both got amazing voices. I didn't, like I was saying in the beginning of this video, I had to give a big shout out to Kaide, because she held her own in the Hit the Floor subunit, because she was pretty much the main vocalist of that subunit, and also every time I heard her sing live in the music show, she hit them high notes like crazy. So big shout out to her. I was doing that, but in this song I felt like she was the main vocalist beside Dahyun in this song, even though this is just vocals in this song. But in terms of like parts, I do feel like the distribution was pretty generous for both songs, because we got to hear a bit of everyone, and I'm glad that I checked out these two songs, because Nian and Chaeyeon I hadn't heard too much of. We got a lot of them in this song. So now I was gonna say that maybe I have a bias, but now I don't know, because I did think I had one, but after this song I can't choose anymore, because I still like all five of these girls, and they still are my favorites in the whole subunit. But in terms of an ultimate bias, I still don't have one. But maybe what happen in the future, if you have a favorite member in this group, it's super hard for me, so I don't even know if you guys have one. Let me know if you have one. But that is it, man. This is the last song of TripleS week. I know this didn't have a video, but I just wanted to, I've always been saying I wanted to end off on TripleS Aria, and these two songs there was just two songs, so I was like, why not finish it with two ballads from TripleS? And I'm now surprised that they didn't perform these two songs in the rising voice, because Kaide and Dahyun was doing the rising voice on Dingo, and they're in both these songs. So like, and I don't know, I was kind of hoping that they would do that there, but kind of not, because at the time I hadn't heard these songs yet, so I would have to skip it. But now that I've heard them, maybe I wanted like TripleS themselves to do a whole rising verse, like voice, like as a group, but it might be hard for 24 members to fit in that place and for 24 mics to happen. But I feel as though one day Dingo is going to get TripleS, all 24 members in the studio, and they're going to perform all their top tracks, and hopefully Aria too. And maybe a first where we actually get like a concert type of Dingo killing voice, because we can have subunits come in and out. It doesn't have to always be 24 members. You can have Aria come in a little bit, hit the floor, Visionary Vision come in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It can be like, you can switch out like that. You know what I'm saying? Like how their dances have been. You know what I'm saying? So that's just some things that can happen in the future that I think will. But as of right now, all the songs that have a video, I've checked out. So if I miss any, you can let me know in the comments. And this was a long video, but I just needed to get my point across, and hopefully I did. And yeah, there's this whole playlist of TripleS videos if this is your first video watching. And I will say though, going lastly to end off on this TripleS week with the Assemble 25, officially my favorite song is definitely Are You Alive? And again, a close second is still Love to Love, but definitely there's no song in that album for me that Are You Alive is not beating. I don't know, but Are You Alive is my favorite song for sure in that album. And shout out to all the waves, because they made the right choice in making that the title track. Because if any of the other songs was a title track, I would have been like, yo, why isn't this song a title track? And sometimes that does happen with some songs or some albums. But anyways, okay, let me stop talking and let me just let you guys go. In case you want me to talk more, you can let me know. But I feel like you guys are tired of me talking about TripleS. So anyways, that is it. Finally done with the TripleS marathon, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the whole journey, I guess. You know what I'm saying? If you have been here since the first day of TripleS week, the first week, let me know. If you've been watching this whole time, let me know too. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Hey, this is outro. If you want to check out more videos, click on the screen right now. If you want to check out any more videos, go to my channel, check it out. While you at, subscribe right here. Go to my shop, JustByronShop.com. Get yourself one of my own shirts I made it myself. Get my own shirt right now. Plus joggers, pants to match the shirt as well. Get the whole fit. You can get it now. But I don't know how many sizes though. Get it while you still can.